The Kenya Water Towers Agency is the first of 47 parastatals to be folded in government restructuring efforts post the June anti-government protests that demanded that the Kenya Kwanza government institutes austerity measures. Environment Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale made the announcement Friday after a protracted audit query at the agency over corruption allegations and the revoking of the appointment of a new board of directors in November, as NTV's Brygettes Ngana now reports.
After 16 years of being a government agency dedicated to safeguarding critical water sources in the country, the Kenya Water Towers Agency ceased to exist following an announcement by Environment Cabinet Secretary Aden Duale on account that the agency was duplicating roles within the Kenya Forest Service and the Kenya Forestry Research Institute.
Those organizations which have got overlapping roles, those which have their functions have been taken to the devolved units by the Constitution, we must not allow them to drain the national treasury. And the Kenya Water Towers is one that its functions were overlapping with, mainly with Kenya Forest Service, and it was overlapping with KEFRI and other agencies.
CS Duale has ordered a redeployment of all Kenya Water Tower Agency staff within other government departments where their skills would be needed.
So the two places I have directed them to begin the process of redeploying the Kenya Water Tower Service staff in consultation with the leadership, the boards and the CEOs of our various organizations, so that we don't post a Kenyan to a place where his expertise is not required.
In November, CS Duale revoked the appointment of board members to KWTA amidst an active investigation by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission over the misappropriation of more than 140 million shillings in a bamboo multiplication program by the agency in Kaptagat Forest in the financial years 2017-2018 and 2021-2022. The project, however, was never implemented. Despite being gazetted in 2012 as a government agency to oversee water sources across the country, KWTA began in 2008 at the height of the Mau Forest degradation as the Mau Forest Task Force, which then morphed into an interim coordinating secretariat to implement the recommendations of the task force. But in 2012, the Kenya Water Tower Agency was gazetted to help in the sustainable management of the 18 gazetted water towers in the country. At the time of its folding, KWTA had identified about 90 water towers across the country in need of protection from human encroachment and degradation.